Okay, let me just get myself on the iPad here. And just kind of set this up. Is that good? Yeah, this is good. Okay, now let me get myself on the iPad, put on the readers so I can see what I'm doing. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, and there I go, not turning off. Let's see. Well, at least I'm consistent. Not turning off my turning on my airplane mode. I'm gonna remember someday, Artsy girl. You're so sweet, Artsy girl. I hope you're doing fantastic too, Artsy girl. I'm doing great. So we'll just wait for some people to come in. Hey, Yarny Cat, how are you doing, girl? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Dark Sky, welcome in, welcome in. So good to have you guys. We got some fun, exciting things to talk about today. Woohoo! Hey, Don, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Gail, welcome in. Hey, Butterfly Mom, welcome in, girl. We got some fun stuff to talk about today. Oh, we always got fun stuff. It's yarn stuff. Yarny Cat, you're the bomb, girl. Thank you so much. We're going to celebrate you in just a second here. In fact, I'm going to write your name down right now, Yarny Cat, so I have you down on your paper. I'm glad you're doing good, Yarny Cat. Hey, Kristen F, welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to put Yarny Cat down. Okay. And we'll put you in the bucket. And we're going to do the drawing next week, because next week will be it's the first Friday of the month. So who else we got coming in here? Hey, TKW Creations, welcome in, welcome in. So you guys, what do you guys have on your needles, crochet hooks, or what are you crafting this week? Or arting this week? What are you guys working on? I'm working on some exciting stuff, you guys. It's exciting times. Exciting times. Kind of scary, but exciting. Okay, who else we got coming in? Hey, Melissa, welcome in, welcome in. Dark Sky says, I'm on my way home. My internet may be on and off. I'm on the way. I'll be back. Okay, girl, don't worry about it. Just be safe. Just be safe. No problem. Oh, cool. Yarny Cat just finished wrist warmers. Awesome. You know what I want to make too? I want to make everything, but I want to make some mittens. I haven't made any mittens for a while. And I have an easy mitten pattern that I use. I can tell you guys about it. It's really easy, like everything I do. Okay, everything's not going to be easy because I'm going to show you this pattern that is going to challenge me. Oh my gosh, Dawn. Girl, thank you so much. We're going to celebrate you too in just a second. Dawn, I'm going to write your name down right now, though, on the paper. Dawn, Aaron. I'm not sure how to say your last name, but I'm going to spell it and make sure I spell it the right way. So Yarny Cat and Dawn, you guys are both written down. We're going to celebrate you guys in just a second. But for mittens, I just make a square. Shocker. I just make like a square, and then you fold the square in half, and then sew the sides up here and here, and then make sure that you have a place for your thumb, and you just leave that opening up, and you have fingerless mittens. Real quick and easy. Who did I get that from? There's somebody here on YouTube, and JoannesWeb. That's where I got it. She has some of the, I love JoannesWeb. I like watching her to learn new stitches, and I like watching her for easy patterns. Okay, so, people are still coming in, but let's celebrate Yarny Cat for her donation. Thanks, Yarny Cat. Woohoo! I like doing that. Like a psycho. Okay, Yarny Cat and bubbles. And here's some bubbles for Yarny Cat. Thanks, girl, you little sweetie. Oh, are we going to have troubles with the bubbles today? Or are they just going to go for us? There they go. We got a couple bubbles there. And then let's celebrate Dawn. And we'll put on the flower glasses for you. I can't wait till Dollar Tree gets some new glasses in because I want to get more. Okay, okay, Dawn, this is for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn. Ooh, that was a good one. All those bubbles. Woohoo! Okay, you guys, thank you so much for those donations. The giveaway for September will be the first Friday in October. So next Friday, we'll do the big box giveaway. I got a bunch of good stuff to go in there. Okay, so here's Yarny Cat. And here is Dawn. Okay, you guys are both in the cup. This cup's getting full. Look at that. Okay. Let's just go back to chat real quick and see who else is, if anyone else is coming. Hi to. I think I've said hi to everyone so far. Oh, hey, Melissa. Welcome in. Welcome in. Melissa says, I'm still working on my first Afghan. It's going to be really big, I hope. Cool. I love an Afghan. Well, basically, you guys know, like this boho cardigan, I knit blankets, wearable blankets. I love them. Oh, I like all the emojis you guys have. You guys are all using like hearts and pumpkin emojis. Those are cool. Okay, I'm just going to go back up and see what people are working on. TKW is working blanket with some Hirschner's dollar yarn. Woohoo! I love them clearance yarn. That's my favorite yarn. Clearance yarn. Okay. Let's see what everyone else is still saying here. So you guys, let me know what's in your cup or your mug. What are you working on this week? Knitting, crocheting, or crafting? I think I just saw Maribel come in. Did I see Maribel? Hey, Maribel, welcome in. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Let's welcome everyone in to Angie's yarn party. We'll put on some different glasses. We'll put on these ones, the little pink flower ones. Aren't those so cool? I'm crazy. Welcome into Angie's yarn party, everybody. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much, girl. We're going to celebrate you in just a second. Everybody, welcome in. And while I got the glasses on, let's just go ahead and who's gave the donation? Melissa, right? Dang, Melissa, you didn't have to give me that much. That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. That's why I take the glasses off also. What? Girl, thank you so much, Melissa. That is very, very sweet of you. Very, very sweet of you. Okay, so I'm going to put Melissa in. There you are, Melissa. And you're going in the cup. Okay, let's celebrate Melissa. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I swear, if anybody came on this who doesn't know who I am and what we're doing, they'd be like, she is a psycho. I look forward to this every Friday, just acting a fool. Yay! Thank you, Melissa. Okay. Let me see. I think a few more people came in. So let's just see if other people that came in. I'm just surrounded by yumminess. I mean, look at this. I got blowers, this, bubbles. I'm just surrounded by fun. Okay, let me see. I think some other people, did anyone else come in? Okay, Don said once, Don's, oh. Okay, anyway, Archie Girl said, Melissa's the postage fairy. Okay, Don said something cool. I want to see what Don said. I'm going to get up to it. Hey, Joanna, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Margaret, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Okay, so Dawn says, working on sculpting my little Halloween figures for my stitch markers. Oh, how cute. What are you making? Are you doing them out of clay? What are you making them out of? And do you sell these? And if you do sell them, let us know what your Etsy shop is. Or I'm assuming it's Etsy. Let us know what your shop is. And here in my live, okay, oh, this is what I'm going to say real quickly. Everybody, if you have a channel, it doesn't matter if you have content or you don't have content. If you have content, put CC. Don't put anything else. Just put CC. And Dark Sky and Artsy Girl will put down your information so everyone can go and subscribe to your channel. But if you don't have content, it's still important that people join your channel, because then you can get a community tab. And a community tab is awesome because you can put up, you can post pictures in there. Can you post little small videos in the community tab? I'm not sure, but you can at least post pictures and little things. So it'd be nice to get that too. So put CC and they will put a link to your channel. Oh yeah, and someone just said thumbs up. Yeah, everyone hit the thumbs up button. Please, please, please. Okay, something else I was gonna say. I can't remember. Okay, let me just see what people are saying. Margaret, did I welcome you in yet? If I didn't, girl, welcome in. Okay. Maribel says, you are in a good company. My kind of crazy. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, so Maribel says, coffee in my cup and a mosaic on my hook. That sounds awesome. I like that mosaic. That's really pretty. Yarny Cat says, coffee, and I'm going to work on whips. That sounds good. That's what we all need to be doing, huh? Working on whips. Gail says, I'm doing embroidery and slow stitching, and I have a cup of tea. Oh, I love slow stitching. That's cool. Yes, Yarny Cat, you gotta love the Dollar Tree. Okay, let me see if I got caught up with everything. I think so. Yes. Okay. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Artsy Girl and Dark Sky. Thank you guys for posting people's links. And girls, I know that I said that I was going to get that Nightbot. I need to stop making excuses and just get on it. Okay, this is the excuse this week. For one, that kind of stuff I hate doing. I hate computer stuff. But I need to just man up and get it done, okay? And just learn what I need to learn and do the computer stuff. Oh, girl, thank you so much, Joanna. You're so sweet. We're going to celebrate you, girl, in just a second. Thank you so much. But this is what happened this week. I felt horrible this whole week until today. Thank goodness. I wasn't sick. It's just, it's my monthly. So, you know, some monthlies are worse than other monthlies. And this one was horrendous. I was so low energy. It's kind of heavy this week. And I was so low energy. And when it's real heavy, you're real low energy. I was lightheaded here and there, craving sugar like an insane person. Just, anyway. So this week I got really, hey, Donia girl, thank you so much. Donia, are you crazy? Girl, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, girl. You don't have to give me that much. Oh my God. I mean, that makes me want to start crying. Oh my God. I mean, I appreciate everyone's donation, no matter how much it is. I really do, you guys. So I'm not trying to, I totally appreciate anything you guys give me. But Donia, I just saw that and I'm like, I'm seriously floored. Oh my God. Donia, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Donia, I'm going to write your name down here. And you guys, it's true. Like, you do get teared up and get emotional when people do this, because you just can't believe that, one, people show up to see you. And then number two, people actually donate to your channel to help support the channel. It's just, you guys are amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Okay, Donia, there you go, girl. You're in the bucket again. Woohoo! Let's celebrate Donia. Okay. I started tearing up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, get it together, Angela. Okay, thank you, Donia. Woohoo! And we got the blowers. Thank you, Donia. Look at all those bubbles. Woohoo! I mean, honestly, you guys, you know what I expect every week? I expect absolutely no one to show up every week. And I expect no one to donate to me, to my channel. So when you guys show up and then you guys donate and you show up and you give thumbs up, it's like a shock to the system. It really is, because you're like, people actually care about anything you have to say or do, or anyway, it's amazing. Thank you guys. Thank all of you guys, everyone for showing up. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, why am I so emotional today? I feel like I'm gonna start crying. Okay, I gotta calm down. Okay, here I go. Woo! All right, let's see if anybody else has come in, what people are having to say, and then I got something to show you guys. Okay. Okay, no problem, Dark Sky, no problem. Okay, TK, she goes, I love when you cheer. Thank you. Oh, Donia, you're so sweet, honey. She said, you make my day. You make my day too. Thank you. And just for being here. Okay, Donia, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, thank you. She says you're amazing. Thank you, Donia, you little sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Butterfly Mom. I love you too. Okay. I think, yeah. Oh, thank you, Melissa. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Why am I emotional today? I am so emotional today. I don't know what my problem is. I feel like I'm going to start crying. I mean, I think I'm emotional, and also, you know, your period gets you more emotional too, but it really touches my heart that you guys show up every week. It's unbelievable. Okay, I'm just going to share this with you guys. I got tons to share, so we'll see how much we get through. It's a big pile of stuff. We'll just share, and then whatever I don't cover today, it'll be next week, the week after, it don't matter. But I do want you guys to see this, okay? This is going to be the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life. You guys know I always tell you I like super simple knitting, potato chip knitting. You guys are like, okay, we've heard it before. Okay, but Kiwi, she showed an elf coat, a fairy elf coat, I think it's called. And was it in one of her videos? Yeah, in one of her videos that she was going to make it. And I think she showed it here too. Oh, yeah, in one of her videos. I talked about it last week. And this fairy elf coat is everything. So she said it might be in knitting, the pattern. So I went to the Etsy channel to check out if she offered it in knitting, but it's only in crochet. So then I thought, there has to be other people who are making this style of like coats and stuff. These like kind of very fairy elfy type of coats. Oh, there was. So I looked it up. I found this pattern. This pattern was expensive. It was $12.50. But you know what I did? Put my card in because it was well worth the $12.50. Let me show you this fairy coat. And is this over my head? Yes. Is this going to be the challenge of the year for Angela? Yes. Look at it though. Is that phenomenal? Look at the hood on there. It's a big old hood, like an elf hood. It's everything. It's everything. And then there's another, look at, there's a purple one, which is gorgeous. There it is again. It's done in some other colors. I'm not real fond of those colors, but I love that style. I love those colors. The ones right here. I love them both. I love all the purple and then all of these colors here too. Isn't that just phenomenal? You guys, this pattern is so thick. It's 17 pages. And who it's by, and I'll get back to chat here in just a second, you guys, and read comments, I promise. So don't ever worry. Like if I'm not looking at the chat, I always go back to the chat within like, 5, 6, 7 minutes and then check on chat. But look at this, you guys. 17 pages of directions. Me, 17 pages of directions. But you know what? This type of person I am. I really like more stuff like this slouchy poncho that's so easy, it's ridiculous. I could do them blind now. But I don't mind a challenge if it's something I really, really am obsessed with. Then I can really focus, and I'm really obsessed with this. Okay, so it's called, her name is JessieAtHome.com. It's called Catherine Knit a Fairy Frock Pattern. So that's what it's called, Knit a Fairy Frock Pattern. And I found her on Etsy. So I don't know why she's saying JessieAtHome.com, because I found her on Etsy. Well, you know what? If you want this pattern, just in Google, put JessieAtHome.com. It'll come up however it's going to come up. And you can also put a fairy frock pattern. She says this is intermediate skill level. Girl, to me, this is advanced, advanced, advanced. It's advanced for me. 17 pages of directions. Okay, so it's going to take, I want to tell you a few things about it. It's a paid for pattern, so of course I'm not going to show the pattern, but I'm going to tell you a few things about it that are amazing. Okay, she did it from extra small to 5X. That is awesome. You guys know I'm all about being inclusive, including everyone. And she's covering most people right there. Extra small to 5X. So from the get-go, I'm like, I like this girl. And then I'm going to tell you how much, it's insane how much 2005. Okay, just 1 second. 1 second, guys. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2,500, 650. We're looking at about 3,400. About 3,400 yards of yarn. 3,400. Let's just say 3,500. 3,500 yards of yarn. A lot of yarn. And then, okay, it says stitches and skills. Okay, so I got to develop some skills. Okay, you guys, so this project is a 6 month to a year project for me. It's going to be something I work on for the year. Okay, because I mean, maybe I can get this done in, 6 months. I don't know, but I'm not going to stress myself and pressure myself because I know that this is a big challenge for me. So these are the skills. I got to learn some skills, and I've already started learning some of the skills to do this. Okay, knit. I know how to knit. I know how to purl, slip a stitch. I wasn't sure what slip a stitch is, but that's really easy. I just looked it up and I'm like, oh, okay. You just slip a stitch purl wise. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, I never have done SSK. SSK is slip, slip, knit. And that's for decreasing. So, did I learn that? Yeah, I did. I went on a video and I worked on that this week. I worked on slip, slip, knit for the decreasing. So I know how to slip, 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 knit now. Knit 2 together. I've done that already. So I knew how to do that. Then there's one that says M1. M1 is make one, and that's for increasing and shaping. So for increasing stitches. And so I did not know how to make one. So I went on a video this week and I worked on learning how to make one. So I learned making one. Now, my next thing that I have to learn is provisional cast on. That's a little intense. I'm like, girl, why can't you just simply have the regular cast on, long tail cast on? But it's okay. Obviously, I need to learn it for the pattern. So it's different. You actually, a crochet hook is involved because the crochet hook is going to hold your live stitches, and then you're going to have some other stitches on the knitting needle. I don't know. Okay. I watched the video. I looked at several videos. Like I watched 4 or 5 videos of different ways of doing it, and I think I finally figured out one that I think I can deal with. So that's what I'm going to work on next, is provisional cast on, because that's the beginning of the whole thing. So need to learn that for sure. SK for skip. I need to look that up. What does skip mean? I don't know. I don't know if that means taking a stitch off. So I just looked at that up. It doesn't seem too hard. PM, place a marker. SM, slip a marker. BO, bind off. CO, cast on. So all that I know. So the next thing I have to learn, and the only 2 other skills that I have to learn, is provisional cast on and skip. Skip, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. I just need to know what the heck they're talking about. But is anybody in this group, in our group here, like a knitter that's been doing it for like you've done a lot of like advanced patterns like this? Because I need somebody that I can ask questions, okay? Because the first set of directions, I got questions. I got questions. So I kind of need like a little, like someone I could just go to and say, hey, what about da-na-na-na-na-na, just real quick. So anybody here is like a knitter that's been knitting, and you've done a lot of advanced patterns, please let me know in the chat. Okay, so anyway, what do you guys think about this? I'm going to go to the chat now. Is this phenomenal or what? I don't know. I think it is. I'm obsessed with it. Oh, and the other question I have. Okay, here's another question I have. Do you guys think I should make it in shades of purple, like a deep, deep purple, and just total shades of purple going down to a little bit lighter? Or do you guys think I should do it in like fall colors, or like gemstone fallish type of colors? Like, like deep purples, wine, mustard, what else? Dark brown, a couple of other colors like that, but like the fall type of gemstone colors. Or should I do it in shades of purple? Those are the 2 that I'm trying to decide on which ones I should do. Okay, let me go to chat and see what you guys are saying. I'm sure you guys a lot of people came in too. Okay. Hey, Granny D, welcome in. For all those who just came in, you guys, I was talking about this. This is the project that I'm about to embark on, okay? This is very difficult for me. This is going to be the challenge of the year. I'm looking at 6 months to a year to do it. I got a couple more skills I got to learn, but is this fabulous or what? Granny D, I think you would love this. And Granny D, look at that hood. It's an elf hood. Okay. Anyway, wanted to share that with you real quick. Let me go to chat here. Isn't that? Granny D said, wowza. I thought you would like that, Granny D. It seemed like it'd be your style. Hey, D. Is it Diego Crochets? Is it Diego Crochets? Girl, welcome in. Okay. And Granny D, welcome in, girl. I just started talking to you. I didn't even welcome you in. Sorry. Welcome in, Granny D. I just started talking to her. Okay. Oh, Daigo. I think it's Daigo. Is that how you say it? Daigo Crochets. I think that's it. Definitely your style, Granny D. I thought so, girl. Granny D, that takes 3,500 yards of yarn. It's insane. And 17 pages of directions. Okay, Melissa says fall colors would be gorgeous. See, I think so too. Let's see. Gail says gemstone colors. See, and I love the gemstone colors too. Well, let's just say this. If I like this and I accomplish it and it turns out good, no matter what the colors, and one will be in purple and one will be in gemstone color if I decide on a second one. If, all goes well and I can accomplish this. Yanni Cat says fall colors. Hey, She Spins, welcome in, welcome in. She Spins says the elf coat, fairy coat. I saw that last week. Yeah, did you see it with Kiwi? Because Kiwi had one, and that's where I saw it originally, but it's in crochet, and Kiwi thought that maybe they'd have a knitting version, but they didn't. So then I went on Etsy, because this lady's on Etsy too. I went on Etsy and saw something comparable I could find, and this lady had a bunch of cool elfy fairy type of stuff too. And so that's how I got this pattern. Thank you, sweet Margie. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. We'll celebrate you in just a second. And Margie, let me just write your name down right now. Okay, Margie, we're going to celebrate you in just a second. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're such a sweetie. Thank you. Okay. Let me just, I know a bunch of people came in here. Oh, and Margie, welcome in, girl. Okay, let me just keep going. Hey, Rosie girl, welcome in, welcome in. Donia says, girl, you could, shucks, you could knit a whole house with all that yarn. Donia, do you think that you could, you knit, right? Okay, Donia, I keep forgetting. Do you knit or crochet or both? I know that you crochet, right? Girl, do you knit too? Donia, let me know what you do. I feel like you knit and crochet. That's what I feel like you do. Let me know. And if you're more advanced at knitting, so maybe I can ask you some questions. Okay, let me know, Donia. I like how Donia said that. Ah, shucks, you can knit a whole house with that. That was funny. So She Spins says, sorry, what pattern are you talking about? So the pattern is for this, they call it a fairy coat. Is that what they call it? A fairy frock. It's a fairy coat. It's right there. And the pattern is called, it's a knit fairy frock pattern. JessieAtHome.com. And her name is Catherine. And she's on Etsy. That's where I bought the pattern. So that's the pattern we're talking about. Okay. Okay, Donia says, yes, I saw that coat you posted on Facebook. I'm going to wait until you make it. Then I might try it. Cool. But Donia, okay, so Donia, you do knit then. Anyway, I'm going to go to the bottom of the chat and find out if you knit. And, like, you know, are you kind of like an advanced knitter so that I can ask you questions? I need a fairy godmother to help me. Okay, Yarny Cat says, that's a really cool fairy coat and so appropriate for your channel. Thank you, Yarny Cat. That is so my style. I love everything fairies and magical and elves and mermaids. Oh my. Ever since I seen Tinkerbell when I was little, wearing that little cute little green outfit, I was at Disneyland and she went flying across the castle. And you know what I wanted to be when I grew up? I always wanted to be a dancer, and I did dance most of my life. I didn't make it into profession, but I was in a dance company and stuff like that in college. But I wanted to be a Disneyland dancer. That would have been the best. I thought that would have been the life. Just be a Disneyland dancer. Every day I go to work, I just get to dance at Disneyland. Okay, why am I circling? Please stop. Oh, don't keep doing that. Can you guys hear me? Because the screen is circling. Okay, we're back. All right. For some reason, the screen was circling. Okay, we're back. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm going to keep reading the comments here. Gail said, wow, that's a lot of yarn. Melissa said, so cool. Did I miss? Okay, I know I need to celebrate Margie for a donation. Did Johanna give a donation and did I not celebrate her? So let me know, Artsy Girl, because Johanna will celebrate you too. So let me know. Did Johanna give a donation? So Artsy Girl, let me know at the bottom of the thing, and I'll go down there in just a second. Okay, Johanna, she says she has to go, got to help with the grandkids. Okay, have a good weekend. And I hope I did celebrate you. Oh, Johanna donated. Okay, Johanna, please, if you can stay, Johanna, let's just celebrate you right now. Girl, what the heck? How did I miss this? Was I blabbing my mouth? Probably. Okay, so Johanna and Margie and Johanna, I'll celebrate you really quickly because I know you have to go. And then we'll celebrate Margie right after this. So sorry. Thank you, Johanna. See, that's what my moderators are here, to keep me straight. To keep me straight. Thank you so much, Johanna. I appreciate it. Oh. Thank you. Woohoo! And now let's celebrate Margie. Okay, so Johanna, you're in the cup. Thank you. And let's celebrate Margie. Oh, I got some other ones. Okay, let's celebrate Margie. Thank you, Margie. Yeah, I like it like this better. Thank you so much, Margie, you little sweetie. And let's do some bubbles. Ooh. All right, let's go. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Johanna. Thank you, girls, so much. I totally appreciate it. Woohoo! Okay, you're both in the cup. And Artsy Girl, thank you for keeping me straight. I can't see with those on. Okay. Oh, thank you, Yarny Cat. It says, Angie, you're awesome. I wouldn't miss Fridays for the world. Thank you so much. And you know what? I'm going to write Johanna's name down because I just want her to know that I did celebrate her and I did thank her. So, Johanna Aga Gani. I'm going to message her to let her know that I appreciate her donation and that we did celebrate her. So I wrote her name down so I can contact her after this, just in case she didn't hear all that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see what's at the bottom. I was asking people questions, so go to the bottom. There you go. Okay. Hey, Deborah, welcome in. Welcome in. Granny D says, I'm doing my head along with you. Oh, are you doing your hair? That's funny. Diego goes, bubbles. Granny D says, love your party gear and atmosphere, bubbles. Thank you. It's so crazy, but it's fun. Okay, I did miss her. Okay, well, we got her celebrated. Thank you, Artsy Girl. We got her celebrated, and I'm going to contact her afterwards just to make sure she knows. Okay. Thank you guys for keeping me straight, everyone. Thanks, Butterfly Mom. Diego goes, I just finished a doggy sweater for my niece's dog. Awesome. Granny D said I was buffering, but I'm not buffering anymore, right, guys? I'm clear. I'm looking on my iPad now, so I think we're good now. Just buffered for a minute. Donia says lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. Okay. Okay, Granny D says, even though I'm still working on chemo do-rags, I just had to start working with some of this Noro, so I started another bod felted tote. Oh, cool. That sounds cool. Okay, Donia says, knit, but I'm not touching that until you finish one. I can hear you cussing now. She knows me too well. Thank you, Rosie, you little sweetie. I'm writing your name down right now. Girl, I got to be paying attention. I'm going to skip somebody. Thank you, Rosie. You're going to celebrate your girl in just a second. Let me get caught up with chat. I got your name down right here. Donia says, girl, I'm not touching that. I'm going to wait till you do it. Let you cuss yourself to death, and then I'll try it. That's smart. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Artsy Girl says, I would make it in winter color since it's huge. Jewel tones. Jewel tones would be pretty, huh? Okay, TKW says, Angie, what yarns are you going to use? I'm going to use, because you need 3,500 yards of yarn, I am going to use Big Twist. For one, I like Big Twist. I like how it feels. It's soft. I love the colors. The color range is insane, and I've bought so much. I think I have all the yarn I need. I don't think I have to buy any yarn. Because I have tons. I bought Big Twist for 99 cents a skein like 3 years ago. So I have tons of it. I have tons of colors. So I'm going to use Big Twist. And the yardage on a Big Twist is so much, you guys. Let me see if try to see if I have a Big Twist around me. I don't, but you guys, Big Twist is a lot of yardage. Like, it's like 350 yards. It's a lot. So it'll be affordable for me to make this thing too. And if I run out of any certain color, I can just go right over to Joann's. That's where they sell Big Twist, and get the yarn easily. So I don't have to worry about it if I don't have enough of something. So I think that's my best way to go with that. And I'm not going to spend $1 million, you guys, because I already bought this yarn for $1 a skein a long time ago. And they always have it for like 2 for $5 a lot of times. And the Joann's Yarn Enormous is coming up. And that is the time to buy yarn at Joann's. It's usually right around Black Friday. It's called Yarn Enormous Joann's. And the prices are good. That's where I got the $1 a skein on the Big Twist. It probably won't be $1 a skein because it went up, but maybe it'll be $1.50, you know, $1.75. So anyway, okay. Okay, She Spin says, no link was shared on one of the knitting groups I frequent on Revel. Okay, I think she's talking to someone. Okay, Granny D says, and I know this about her, she says, I'm all about the autumn color palette, especially now that October will be rolling in. Okay, everyone has said like fall colors, like jewel tone fall colors, so I'm probably going to do that. That's what I'll do. Artsy Girl says, thanks, Margie, you rock our hearts. You do rock our hearts. Okay, thank you, Artsy Girl. TKW says, yes, Granny D, the storm is moving up the East Coast. Oh my gosh. I saw that. That's crazy. Is it going to hit South Carolina next? Isn't that what they said? That's just, it's insane. Granny D said, it's okay. I should have been here. I'm keeping abreast of the weather. Granny D, is it going towards where you live too? The storm? Margie says, I'm working on making a crafty companion workstation with dividers using templates that I got from Genevieve's Designs. Oh, cool. I love Genevieve's Designs. Her stuff is fabulous. She does printables, and I love her stuff. Love her stuff. Love her style. Love her printables. Okay, so we need to celebrate Rosie. Okay, and Rosie just said what she finished. Let's see what Rosie said. Rosie, what happened? Why did that jump like that? What the heck? Okay, Rosie said South Carolina this afternoon. Oh my gosh. Rosie, is that where you? I hope you're not in South Carolina. Grandy says, yes, even the central North Carolina is getting rain and gusty wind. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sending all my positive energy toward you guys for sure. Hey, is it, I want to say her name right. Is it Olaya B? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's celebrate Rosie right now for donating to the channel. Thank you, Rosie, little sweetie. Thank you, Rosie. Woohoo! I love that my husband got me this horn. Okay, and let's do some blowers. That one's kind of, where's the other one at? Where's my other blower? I lost my other blower. That one sounds like I don't know, like a broken duck voice or something. Okay. Thank you, Rosie. Woohoo! Thank you, sweetie. Okay, Rosie, you're going to go right into, there's your name. You're going to go right into the cup. There you go. That thing is getting full. Can't believe it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ian, that's the name of this next storm. It is a big deal. Granny D, is it coming your way? I'm not exactly sure where you live. I know you live somewhere down. I know you live in the south, right? Okay, TKW says, I'm preparing my basement. Should be here in New Jersey by Sunday, Monday from what the weather is saying. Oh my gosh. Just stay safe. Make the preparations, you guys, that you need to. Hi, Elena. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Okay, She Spin says, I'm in Norfolk, VA. Is that Virginia? I believe. We have been getting rain and wind all day, and I'm hundreds of miles away. Crazy. That storm is nuts. This is the same one from Puerto Rico, right, guys? I was talking to my husband about this morning. That's that one from Puerto Rico. Then it went to Florida, and now it's just making its way. That storm is nuts. You would think it would, you know, fizzle out by now. Oh, okay, good. Rosie says she's in Texas. Okay, good, good. I'm glad you're not in the line of this storm. Okay, Granny D says, yes, even central North Carolina is getting rain and gusty winds. Oh, because I was worried about, Veronica, I'm going to message her today because I know she lives in that area too. I know she lives south. So does she live in South Carolina, I think, or North Carolina? All I know is she lives south, and I think she's in the way of, she might be in the line of that storm. Granny D, take care of yourself. She Spins, you guys, take care of yourself. Yes, Artsy Girl said it. We're sending protection, sending positive energy and protection to you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, Donia says, that sort of sweater coat, we need my mother for that one. But fortunately, she is no longer with us, but I will buy the pattern. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm sorry that she's not with us anymore. So sorry, Donia. Everyone's putting prayer hands for She Spins, for sure, and for Granny D and everybody who's in the lineup of that storm. Jeez. TKW says, yes, she loves the big twist. Yeah, that big twist is, I love that yarn. It's a good quality yarn too, and it doesn't peel. I think if I need to wash it, it's going to wash up good. It's a strong yarn. It's going to hold up well. It's soft. So it's just, I just think it's a good all around yarn. I think it'll make that really nicely. Okay, geez, She Spin says we're under tornado watch until 10 p.m. So girl, that's why you have to get in the basement prepared, because that's where you go down, is into the basement for tornadoes. Oh my goodness. Girl, have you experienced a tornado before? I've never experienced none of that. I've always lived in the Southwest. I lived in Arizona my whole life, and then I moved here 16 years ago, which is Las Vegas, and we don't have any of that. I guess that's the one benefit of living in this hell of desert in the summertime. It's horrible in the summer. The rest of the year is beautiful here, but the summer, we don't, because we don't have any water around here. We don't get those kind of disasters. So I've never experienced only thing I've ever experienced here was an earthquake, and it wasn't really, I mean, it just shook the bed a little bit for like 2 minutes, because California had one that was really pretty kind of bad. So we felt the after effects of it, and our bed was shaking. That's the only thing I've ever experienced. So I have no idea what that kind of stuff is, but I know it has to be scary. Okay, Granny D says, no, you weren't buffering. It's amazing, though. The weather is a little crazy, but the Lord has it under control. I'm praying the trees stay in the ground and the power stays on. Yes. Let the trees stay in the ground and keep the power on. That is for sure. Okay. Melissa says, all clear here. Oh, good, good. Okay. Hey, Jean, welcome in. Welcome in. She's working and lurking. Hope all is well. Awesome. Okay. Deborah Mayo, did I welcome you in, girl? If I didn't, welcome in, welcome in. Rosie says, I just finished uploading 2 videos. One is from my winning giveaway from Juanita. Awesome. You guys check that out. Okay, everyone's talking. Let me just keep going. Okay. Let me see. Okay, She Spin says, I'm from North Carolina, 40 minutes from Wilmington, used to hurricane prep, but here in Virginia, they flood if you look at the street wrong. Power outages and flooding are worries. Oh, goodness. I know, the flooding, that's a big thing. I mean, Florida's, the wind really messed them up too. Did you guys see that? Over 100 miles an hour? Like, I think I saw 120, 130, 140 miles an hour for wind. Like, what is that? I've never experienced nothing like that before. We think in Vegas, if it gets to be like 50 or 60, that's insane for us, okay? Windy day is like 30 or 40. 60, we've had that, and that's like insane to us. Over 100 miles an hour? Like, I can't even imagine like what that feels like. That's craziness. But the rain is what's got the people in Florida. So yeah, the rain, and then a lot of dams broke, I guess. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Hey, Snowbird, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, TKW says, yes, She Spins. That's why we worry about it up here in New Jersey, the flooding. The last storm, my basement flooded, and was the first time it ever happened to me. Oh my goodness. And if you're gonna have a tornado or something, the basement's where you need to go, so you don't need it to flood, because that's where you need to go for safety. Girls, I am just praying and sending all my positive energy to you, that everyone stays safe and no one loses power. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Thank you, girl. Yes, if you guys get those thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay, some more people came in here. Let me just look. Oh, everyone's so sweet. They're sending hearts to everybody and prayer hands. So sweet. Hey, VJ. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Oh, everyone's so sweet. Everyone's sending prayers and good wishes to everyone to stay safe. Artsy Girl said, I'm from Connecticut originally. I was the hurricane preparation queen for our neighborhood. Girl, I bet you were. Hey, Jeannie, aka Proverbs, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Kivia. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, V is in Georgia. Oh, okay. Is that in the lineup of the storms? Okay, She Spent says this is a different one from Puerto Rico. Was Fiona and then hit Canada. Oh, okay, so it's not the same storm. The storms are just happening at the same time. Crazy. Okay, yeah, Rosie told me Rosie also says the one from Puerto Rico was called Fiona. And you know, let's not forget to pray and send good positive energy to Puerto Rico also. I mean, you guys, they're still trying to get over the last damn one, and then another one hits them. You know, they're still trying to get their grid together and get everything together from the last one, and then another one hits them. So we got to put prayers in for Puerto Rico also. Oh, horrible, 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 horrible. Yarny Cat says we are in Indiana, so we are good. Prayers for everyone that is in the path of Ian. Granny D says, yep, I'm in central North Carolina, and it's yucky here. Oh. When my husband paid for me to get, what is it called? Ancestry.com or whatever. I found out that I'm Nigerian, and then I found out that all my people are from South Carolina. So if I want to know where all my people are at, that's where I need to go. So hopefully people I don't know are going to be okay. My God. Okay. Let's see what anyone else is going to say here. Okay. Yarny Cat. Yarny Cat says, a closet in the basement is the best because it has a strong ceiling due to the walls of the closet being close together. Oh. A closet in the basement is the best because it has a stronger ceiling due to the walls of the closet being closer together. That's good to know. Oh, Rosie, little sweetheart. Rosie says, yes, my beautiful island, Puerto Rico. Oh, that's where you're from, Rosie, Puerto Rico? That is somewhere I would love to go. I love that music from Puerto Rico. I love all type of Latin music. I love salsa, cumbia, reggaeton, all that. I do Zumba, and it's very Latin based. And I think the guy who created Zumba is from, I think he's from Puerto Rico. I'm not sure exactly, but I think he is. But anyway, it's all Latin based, and it's so fun. So I love all of that type of music. So I know, and I love Latin food. So I would be in heaven in Puerto Rico. I would be like, I'm home. I'm home. I'm dancing. I'm eating good food, meeting good people. I would love it. Okay. Okay, people are talking. Okay. TKW says, yes, She Spins. That's what we worry about up here in New Jersey, the flooding. The last storm, my basement flooded, and that was the first time it ever happened to me. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Hey, Snowbird, if I didn't welcome you in, yes, Snowbird, welcome in, welcome in. Jeannie, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, Rosie is from Puerto Rico. Okay, I'll show you guys something else really quickly. I got to the chat. Look at these. I bought 2 of them at Hobby Lobby yesterday. Oh, I finished my pink sweater, and that's why I had to go to Hobby Lobby yesterday or the day before. I can't remember, because I had to get some yarn needles to sew in all my ends, because both my yarn needles were plastic and they broke. And so I had to go there and pick up some of those needles. And then I went to the You guys, at Hobby Lobby, on the bead aisle, they're clearancing a bunch of charms and beads again. Not beads, but charms and stuff again. So I got these ones. I thought they'd make really good stitch markers. Look how cute these are. Got 2 packs. Aren't they cute? And I got them for only $1.50. They're regularly $6. Look at that, $6. I got them for $1.49. Aren't those cute? So I picked up 2 packs. So I thought I'll make stitch markers. I like to give stitch markers away with my giveaways. So, and I'm all out of stitch markers, so I need to make some. It says, be kind, happy, family, shine, me and you, and then forever. Those are cute. So these are going to be stitch markers. So I bought those. Also, oh, I'll share something else with you guys. I had already decided, before I decided that I was going to make this fairy coat, right here, I wanted to start advancing my knitting skills. So I thought, Angela, you need to start practicing some different stitches, okay? So I started working on different stitches, and so I just want to share this with you guys. I learned the bamboo stitch. I've been wanting to learn the bamboo stitch. Next, Granny D, I'm going to learn the moss stitch that you're always talking about, but in knitting. I think you do the moss stitch in crochet. Granny D, I know you knit and crochet, so I'm not sure. I think, which stitch in the moss stitch? Do you do it in crochet or knitting or both? Anyway, this is the bamboo stitch. Isn't that pretty? So I started practicing that. Just making this little swatch here. No big deal. But isn't that a gorgeous stitch? And I want to say something. I used this Premier Just Yarn. You guys, this yarn is the bomb. It's super soft. It's nice and it's really soft. It knits up like a dream. This stuff is great. I love it. I have it in my stash. I just haven't worked with it very much. So this is actually my first time just doing this little swatch, working with it. I love it. I love that yarn. It's nice. They could put a little more yardage on the ball though. Like, what's the yardage on here? 131 yards. I mean, it would be nice if they gave us double that, 260 for $1.25. That's what I think. If Hobby Lobby can clearance their yarn for $1.25, Dollar Tree could give us 260 yards for $1.25. Anyway, but that's nice yarn. It's nice yarn. Well, it's Premier. But you would think that maybe they would make a cheaper version and it wouldn't be very nice or something, but I like that yarn. It's nice yarn. Let's see what people are saying. Hey, Jeannie Louise, how you doing, girl? Welcome in, welcome in. The Duchess is here. Jeannie says, I was looking for stitch markers today. I hate living in a small town. Girl, there's benefits to living in a small town and there's not benefits, right? Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, Vet, welcome in, welcome in. And Yvette says, the Zumba's creator is Colombian. Thank you, girl. Thank you. That's why I said I think. I don't like to be getting people's, you know, where they're from and nationalities wrong and stuff like that. You gotta have respect. But Colombian. Okay. I love that Latin music. Oh, that Latin beat is the bomb. Oh, I just get going. I just love it. I'm crazy. What, Jeannie? Jeannie just said she booked her flight for Vegas for next March. Woohoo! I have known Jeannie for Jeannie, how long have I known you? For here on the YouTube streets, I've known you for 10, 12 years, something like that. We've known each other forever. We've been friends forever. We've just been good friends forever. And we were supposed to meet 2 years ago. Was it 2 years when coronavirus started? Yeah. And she was supposed to come, and she had to cancel her trip a few days before she was supposed to leave because of the coronavirus. So anyway, I'm so excited, Jeannie. Woohoo! I'm so excited. That's awesome. We're finally going to get to meet in person. Oh, I'm so excited. Awesome. Woohoo! So excited, Jeannie. Oh, good. Dark Sky's back. Woo! Kivia says, I started to get some yarn from Dollar Tree yesterday, but I didn't get enough though. Girl, it's because it's only 100 and something on the ball. 131. Like I said, they need to give us 260 yards for $1.25. They can do it. Oh, 2019. Then last March. Now it will be next year. Okay. I know, Melissa. Melissa says, I miss Jeannie and her awesome videos. I miss seeing Jeannie and her awesome videos too. Jeannie the Duchess. Oh, Jeannie, people are always still messaging me all the time. Where is Jeannie? When is Jeannie coming back? Where's the Duchess? When's she coming back? People ask about you all the time, girl. So whenever you want to come back, girl, people would love to have you. I would love to have you. See you all the time on the videos, and everybody wants to see you. So no pressure, but you're welcome back. Like everyone wants you back. Wants you back. I mean, you're here, but I mean back making videos. But no pressure, girl. Let's see. Okay, She Spin says that Premier samples, I think they decide on their production based on how well the sales are at the Dollar Tree. They used to have those at AC Moore. Oh, really? And She Spin said they have, was it about that same yardage too at AC Moore? I've never had an AC Moore. I wish I did. They had good prices on yarn. And they had a lot of yarn. But we don't have AC Moores here in Vegas. I guess I shouldn't complain. We have a lot of stores, okay? A lot. Okay, Granny D says, I crochet moss stitch a lot. That's what my Lenny scarf is. I'm working on it now. And I think I've done it in knitting, but I need to do it again. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to do the moss stitch in knitting. And Granny D is making the Lenny Kravitz super scarf. Woohoo! You guys, if you guys want to make that scarf, we're going to talk about it here towards the end. What time is it? Thank you, Dawn. We're going to celebrate you, girl, in just a second. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm writing your name down right now. Dawn, what's your last name? Okay, Dawn. Dawn, is this your second time donating today? Girl, thank you. Thank you, you little sweetie. You're right there. We're going to celebrate you, girl, in just 1 second. Let me just get caught up with this chat a little bit. I think I was almost caught up. Yeah, I'm caught up, I think. Okay. Yes, Dawn, let's oh, good. Melissa says the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf is going to be her next project. Woohoo! It's just, in my opinion, that is just a great project because it's simple. You're using, we're taking, if you want to, you don't have to, but we're taking chunky yarn, holding it double, using a size 19-inch knitting needle, or the larger crochet hooks, because it's crochet and knitting. We're going to talk about this all in a second. And it's easy. And I made mine in like a week, you guys. And you can have Christmas gifts. You can make some for yourself. And they're like basically adult blankets. And how cute would it be to make little kids one? They would love that. Like little kid blankets almost like, but ones that they can handle and wear outside or wear around their necks. It'd be so cute. Oh my gosh. Dawn, you can't be sneaky slipping that in. I'm going to be loud as heck about it. I'm about to be loud right now. She said she's trying to sneak that in. Girl, you can sneak nothing in. I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to celebrate it loudly because you deserve to be celebrated. Okay, let's celebrate. Okay, She said yes, small samples. All right, let's celebrate Dawn. Here we go, Dawn. Thank you, girl. I'm stuck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a lunatic. Okay. Where is my other blower? Did I drop it on the ground or something? I don't know. Woohoo! Let's blow some bubbles for Dawn. Woo! Those those are some good bubbles. Woohoo! Thank you so much. And Dawn, your name's on here and you're going in the cup. There you go. There you go. Well, you guys keep donating like this, I'm going to have to get a bigger cup. I'm going to need a bowl. Okay. I got a lot of stuff sitting right here in front of me. There's something else I want to share with you guys. I bought this. It's called the Carly Waterfall Duster. I bought this pattern. Like when I first started knitting, it was way above my head. But I saw it and I thought, well, this is for down the road future knitting when I develop some more skills. And I was at Vogue Knitting Live. So I only had been knitting for maybe... Oh, Granny D, thank you so much, you little sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Let me write Granny D down. Thank you, sweetheart. We're going to celebrate you, girl, in just a second. Thank you so much. It's called it's the Carly Waterfall Duster. Vogue Knitting Live. I don't know if they have Vogue Knitting Live anymore, but I only had been knitting for like a few months, and then Vogue Knitting Live came here. I was so excited. It's a knitting, they sell yarn and all that, convention and stuff. It was here in Vegas. I'm trying to think of the hotel it was at. Can't think of the name of that hotel. It was at one of the hotels. So I went to it, and I had a blast. I went by myself, but I still had a blast because I was around knitters. So every booth I went into, I ran into people. I was just talking to people I didn't even know. I had a blast. I had such a good time. And it was by myself. I couldn't believe I had such a good time by myself. But I wasn't by myself because I was with knitters and crocheters. So anyway, and yarn enthusiasts. So look at this. Isn't this fabulous? And since I'm improving my knitting skills, this is something else I want to take on in the future. Is that fabulous? Look at the bag. Phenomenal. And again, they say that this one is, I think, an intermediate pattern. I'm like, girl, I don't think these people are talking about. To me, this looks advanced. But I'm just looking to see. I think it takes worsted weight yarn. Yeah, it does. Oh, they use 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. So I can make the whole thing out of cotton if I wanted to. What's the total yardage here? I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys. The pattern is by Joan McGowan Michael. Oh, Joan McGowan Michelle. And then it's like / Michelle. But it's called the Carly Waterfall Duster. So anyway, oh yeah, they say it's intermediate. That looks advanced to me. But anyway, since I'm improving on my skills a little bit, yeah, this is going to be some future knitting. So I was just going through my patterns that I've been collecting over the years. And I just thought, let me just share some of these patterns with you guys. But let's celebrate Granny D. There they are. All right. Granny D, you're going to get the donut glasses. Thanks, Granny D. Woohoo! Thanks, Granny D. Woohoo! And let's do some bubbles for Granny D. Woohoo! Thank you, sister. Thank you. And Granny D, there's your name, and you're going in the cup. Alrighty. Okay. You know what's funny right now? I'm looking at myself because my iPad is behind a little bit, so I'm watching myself in the past because it's behind on the iPad. I look insane. Okay, let me see what people are saying real quick here. Oh, Dawn said the first jacket you had shown, I made it in a short style. I have a picture of it in my video. Oh, Dawn, I will be checking that out. Now, are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one? Because there are different versions of this. Is this what you're talking about? I think that's the one you're talking about. Dawn, let me know if that's the one you're talking about. I don't think I showed anything else, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, I want to see that, Dawn. Let me know. Was it that one? Was it the first one I just showed you? Also, there's another thing I want to share with you guys. What time is it? Okay. And you guys remember, in 30 minutes, 12:45, we're going to have a giveaway. So don't go anywhere. Stick around for 30 more minutes, and we're going to do the giveaway. This right here, I found, I don't know where I found this. I think I was just looking around the internet. You guys, look at the amount of, okay, look at the amount of directions. And this was, I found this like 5 years ago. Look it, it's the same. It's just, it's like the other one. It's like 17 pages. Well, I don't know if it's 17 pages. What is it? 10? I don't know. I think it's like 10 pages. It's a lot of directions, okay? It's another one of those patterns. It's another one of those patterns. Ansel's wishful thinking of knitting is what it is. But anyway, look at this. Because I like some big projects. Look at this. Is that phenomenal? Let me try to get close. And let me try to stay still. Look at how cool that is. I wish I had it in color. Isn't that fabulous? It's like some type of poncho. That's insane. I want to make that so bad. Again, it's called it's a poncho, and it's called Bellisama. It's Bellisama. Bellisama. So it says this poncho can be made with the central twist on the front, or very simple and stockinette, making it back and front exactly the same way. Well, of course, I want that twist that's right down the center. Look how fabulous. That whole thing is fabulous. In my opinion, I just think that is awesome. I want to make that so bad. So let's just read real quick what the qualifications are of what you need to know how to do. You need to know how to stitch. Okay. Knit, fine, purl, fine, make one. I just learned how to make one. Yarn overs. I know how to yarn over. SKP is slip, knit, pass over. Slip, knit, and pass over. I understand that, but I need to practice that. So that'd be a skill I need to develop. SKP, slip, knit, and pass over. Knit two together. I know how to do that. You can knit it in the round or row. So I like to knit by row instead of in the round. So you guys, this 5 or 6 years ago was like so above my head. It was ridiculous, but it's not anymore. This is something that would be even actually easier for me to make than the other project, the fairy coat is. So I'm excited. I am super excited. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? What do you guys think about that poncho? Okay, Dawn says, I would love to make it if it was in crochet pattern. I know. Don't you wish people could just do that? Like make it in crochet and then also make it in knitting? That'd be awesome. Okay. Okay, good. Oh. Hopefully I'm not frozen. Oh, goodness. Hopefully I unfreeze. Okay, I don't know if you guys are hearing me or not. I'm going to see right now. Okay, you guys are good. You guys. Oh, I'm not frozen for you, Margaret? Why am I frozen on mine? Okay, you guys, let me know. You guys, let me know. Do you guys see me? Oh, I'm not frozen. I'm not frozen. Okay, good. It's just my iPad. Okay, cool. And you know what's weird is my... Did I hit the button or something? You guys, you know what? I froze myself. I accidentally hit the pause button. I'm like, am I frozen? I froze myself. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Hey Aretha, how you doing, girl? Welcome in, welcome in. Everyone said LOL. I froze myself. I'm all. Oh, that's funny. Okay, good, I'm good. Okay, everyone's saying you're not frozen, you're not frozen. Oh, I'm so crazy. Okay, everyone's saying you're not froze. Okay, good. Okay. Olia is saying, oh. And Olia, did I welcome you in yet, girl? If I didn't, welcome in, welcome in. And Olia is saying, hey everyone, yesterday I bought Lion Brand Mandala Baby and Mandala Sparkle Cakes on clearance for $1 each at Walmart. Hope you all find them at your local store. That is what I'm talking about. That's my price right there. $1, $1.25, $1.50. Girl, as soon as this live is over, where am I going? I am going to my local Walmart, and hopefully they have those for $1. I was just at Walmart 3 or 4 days ago, and I was looking at the yarn, I was looking at those mandalas, and they didn't have none of stuff for $1. I pray that they have those for $1. I would be so excited. In fact, if I buy them for $1, you know, I'm going to throw them in the giveaway. So I'll be buying them for me and for you guys. Oh, I hope I find those. That's exciting. So you found Lion Brand Mandala, Mandala Baby, and Mandala Sparkle Cakes for $1 each. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, I hope I find that. Oh, cool. Yeah, the fairy one is what Dawn made in a shorter version. That's cool. Okay. Let's make sure of what people are saying here. Elena said, you had an Anna from Frozen moment. I know. Oh, all right, Ola. Ola says, I never used it because it was never on sale. I can't wait to try it. That's cool. I've never used any of the mandalas yet either. So that would be really cool to have in my collection. That's what I call my yarn hoard. I call it a collection. It's not a hoard. It's a collection. Some people collect cars and I collect yarn. So you guys, let's start calling our yarn our collection. Oh, good. VJ says Michael's has the wooden crates for $9.99 instead of $12.99. Yeah, the Yarn Geek, that's how she does hers. She uses those crates from, I think she buys most of them at Michael's. And they look beautiful. Her yarn looks so beautiful. She has them stacked up like a shelf, and her yarn room looks gorgeous with those crates. Dawn says, okay, I'm going to get some. That is an insanely good deal. Archie Girl says, Mercury retrograde. You froze yourself. that was hilarious. Okay. I'm going to go. Good job keeping up with this chat today. Oh, Kivia says, I found out the Pioneer Woman has crochet hooks out now. Oh, cool. Yarny Cat says, Walmart raid! No doubt we're all going to be going to Walmart. Oh, I need to go to Walmart anyway. I got a few things I got to get. So, yeah, I'm going there after I get off of here. Okay, so this poncho, isn't this fabulous, you guys? I'm obsessed with that. So that's another project that has to happen not very soon, because I got to work on what I decided I'm going to do. I always have a main project and then I have a side piece. That's what I call my second project, a side piece. So for my side piece, this is what I'm going to work on for my side piece. So I'm going to be working on this, getting my skills together. I have 2 more skills I have to get together before I can start this. Pick out my yarn. But while I'm doing it, I want to have something easy to work on and something difficult to work on. That's how I usually like try to do it. And also, if I'm getting flustered or whatever, I always can be accomplishing something else. And so, of course, what am I going to make? A boho cardigan. So I casted this on. You guys have seen it, but I'll show you guys, for those who haven't seen it. This is what I'm sure you guys know what a boho cardigan is, but I'll show you the one I'm wearing. It wouldn't be a video if I didn't get up and show what I was wearing. All right, let me just put my jeans down, because you know they start traveling up. We don't want my jeans traveled up. Okay. So this is a boho cardigan. This is one of the ones I've made. I probably made this one. When did I make this one? This is probably 4 years old, 4 or 5. Well, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 years old, something like that. I can't remember. I've made so many of them. I think I have like 8 or 9 of these boho cardigans. So I love it. So warm and cozy. Basically, they're adult blankets. Blankets with arms. Aren't they fabulous? I love them. I love them. And this one goes all the way down. You can't see it. Goes a little past my calves. So it's pretty long. And just so you guys can see the fabric. This is the fabric it makes when you knit it up. Isn't that beautiful? This is Charisma yarn, Charisma Chunky, I believe, from Michaels. And it takes to make these, it takes 8 balls, somewhere between 7 to 8 balls of it. And I always get my Charisma at Michaels whenever I can get it on sale for like $2 a ball, or yeah, usually I can get, I think the cheapest I've gotten is for like $2. So I wait till I can get it for $2 a ball. I did that a few years ago, got it for $2 a ball. So I bought all the colors I wanted. So I have a ton of this Charisma Chunky, and I love them for my boho cardigans. So the other boho cardigan I'm doing, just like this one. And if you want to know how to make a boho cardigan like this for knitting or crochet, all the directions and videos will be in the description of any of my lives. It's in the description, and it'll be in the description of this live, and about 30 minutes after the video's over. Well, maybe a little longer, because I'm going to Walmart. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you guys my next boho cardigan that I'm working on. Is that Charisma yarn? Yeah, that's it. This isn't the colorway that this cardigan is made out of, but this is the Charisma, yeah, the Charisma yarn. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this color. I think it's phenomenal. Granny D, I know you like this. This is up Granny D's alley, I believe. Isn't that gorgeous? I want to make a boho cardigan with this too. This is gorgeous. Anyway, I got yarn coming out of my everywhere. What was I going to say? I have yarn coming out of the wazoo. That's what I was trying to say. So, this is where I'm at so far on my boho cardigan. So it'll be long. It'll be past my calves like normal. So there it is. So it's just one big rectangle. So all it is you make one big rectangle, and I make it to 55 inches. I cast on 115 stitches. I use chunky yarn. Cast on 115 stitches. That gets me to like my calf, or like below my calf, and then I knit it out to I think 55 inches. I have different things, so if you want to make it medium, small, medium, medium, large, large, extra large, 2x, I have it all in the description of what you need to do to cast on and how far to knit it out. If you want to make one in crochet, it's called shrugs, not boho cardigan. It's still the same thing, and I have videos on that also. I think one of the videos I listed was Crystal's Bago Days, of course, because that girl has everything. Everything you ever want to crochet, she has a pattern. She has a video for it. So anyway, you're just knitting one big rectangle, right? So you just, I've shown this a million times. You just fold it. Simplest things you can make. And I always just do these in the basic knit stitch. But this next time, since I learned that bamboo stitch, the next one I make is going to be in the bamboo stitch. I'm excited. Okay, so you just fold it over once you knit it out to 55 inches if that's the size you want. 55 inches is like a large, extra large. I like them nice and big and roomy, so that's what I do. And then you just sew up the sides up to here, sew the sides up to here, leave this here and leave that here. That's for your arms, right? And then you just go like this. And then you got your boho cardigan. So, potato chip knitting. So, and I'll show you the yarn that I'm using, but look how it's knitting up. This is insanely gorgeous. Look how gorgeous this yarn is, in my opinion. I think that is beautiful. Again, I think Granny D would love these colors. This is going to be very fall. I am so excited to get this done because I love how it's knitting up. Those colors are ridiculously gorgeous. I'm excited to get this done. And I always do it on size 15 needles with a cable. A 60 inch or 55 to 60 inch cable is what I always use. And these are Knitter's Pride. These are the old Knitter's Pride. They have Knitter's Pride and the Knitter's Pride, but they don't have, these are exchangeable, the cables. You know, you can put your own cables on. They used to be able to buy the needles separately and then buy your cable. Now they're selling it. They don't look like this. Look how gorgeous that needle is. These are gorgeous. Knit Picks has the same ones. They're gorgeous. I don't know what they did. They took away, they just have plain bamboo needles. They don't have the beautiful painting on them now. And they don't have them so that they're interchangeable. That's the word. Interchangeable cables. They have the cable already hooked on there. I'm like, oh, hello. Why would you get rid of the beautiful painted needle, wooden needles? And why would you get rid of not having the cables? You can buy the cables that you want. Anyway, they clearanced them out 2 years ago. I bought tons of everything I want. So I basically bought myself a needle set and doubles and triples of each one for like 20 bucks. It was great. So anyway, the yarn I'm using is gorgeous. Look at this. Look how beautiful that yarn is. Is that some phenomenal? This yarn, I wanted for years, but it wasn't expensive, but it wasn't cheap. And I was waiting for it to clearance out, and it wouldn't clearance out. It didn't clearance out at the Hobby Lobby clearance. But last year, not this year, but last year, it finally clearanced out. It was Wild Streak. Do you guys remember this yarn, Wild Streak? They don't carry it anymore. They clearanced it out, not this year, but last year's Hobby Lobby clearance. And it was normally $4.99. I got it for $1.24, and it's called Bright's Wild Streak. So that's the yarn I'm using. And it's like a roving yarn. Oh, and this one, it's only, I should have said this. This yarn is a 4-weight, okay? But I rolled this together, and I'm doing 2 together to make it chunky. So I am knitting it double to make it chunky. Because if not, it's a 4-weight, which is gorgeous too. So, isn't that just so beautiful? I got this in all the colors they had. Let me tell you something. This Wild Streak, I had been looking at it and just drooling over it for years. And I was waiting for it to be clearanced out in the Hobby Lobby clearance. And it wasn't for like 3 years. So when they clearanced this, I cleared the shelf. Sorry to say. But when it's your favorite yarn and you've been waiting 3 years, you just got to clear the shelf, okay? I probably left something there because something, maybe I didn't like that color. But whatever color I liked, I just went $1.24. That's like Dollar Tree prices. And I'm obsessed with it, so that's what I did. So I bought all the colors I wanted in this yarn. And it's so soft. It's like a baby's butt soft. It's nice. I love it. And look how it's knitting up. It's just, so I'm excited about that. Okay, let me put this down because I'm sure I've missed a lot in chat. I'll go back to the chat. Let me make sure I put everything back in here that goes in here. I have this one ball out and these needles because I'm learning different things, you know, getting my skills prepped for this project. So that's why I have this out. And I like when I'm learning a skill to use chunky yarn and big needles. It really helps me to, like, you know, when I'm learning. So, well, let's just face it. I like chunky yarn. Okay. Let me go to back to the chat here. Okay. Hey, Bears Crochet, welcome in, welcome in. Elena says, I invested in Chagoo needles. Oh my gosh, they are amazing, and the cables don't curl on you. Girl, I'd like to try those Chagoos. I don't have any Chagoos. I'd like to try those. I do have, what are they called? I do like a wooden needle, and a bamboo or a wooden needle with a slick finish. That's like what those knitter prides are. And the reason I like a wooden needle is because, and I don't like metal ones too much, it's because I'm a mess. I'm like one of those runaway kids. You know those kids who run too fast and they trip over themselves because they're running too fast for themselves? That's me and my knitting. I start knitting fast, and I'm knitting way too fast, okay? And I'm slipping stitches. So I need the wooden needles to slow me down so I don't run out of control and start slipping all my stitches, because that's what happens when I use metal needles. But I want to try those Chagoos. Hayas. I do have a couple pairs of the Hayas. I have a pair of Haya bamboo needles, and I have a pair of Hayas metal needles. And that's where I discovered that I can't be using metal needles because I slip stitches. So, but I do want to try those Chagoos. Okay, Elena, awesome. Wait, Michael's has the Chagoo needles? You bought them with a 40% off coupon? Okay, so Elena, are you talking about the Chagoos with that 40% off at Michael's? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, I'm going to go catch up with chat here. Okay, Rosie's saying something's depressing. So let me just keep going up. Bears Crochet Critters, welcome in. Girl, I think I just welcomed you in, but girl, welcome in. Yardy Cat, don't you love Yarn Bee? That's what it is, right? What I just showed you? Yeah, Yarn Bee. That, I know, I love Yarn Bee's yarn. TK says she has those, she loves them. Hey, Grammy Colleen, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Rosie said, beautiful, I love all the fall. Aren't those colors so fall colors? I know, I love them. Yep, Granny D says, yep, I've loved all your colors. Grammy says, beautiful, thank you. Rosie says, looks very easy. If you're talking about these boho cardigans, girl, it can't be any easier. But you know what's neat about these? They're so easy, it's ridiculous. But they have so much drama. I make them to my calves. They're big. They're cozy. They're warm. And I'm going to tell you something. When I go out and I wear my boho cardigans or my Lenny KRAVITZ super scarves, people stop me everywhere. They're like, oh, I love that. They go, did you make that? I go, yeah, I made it. And I went to, in fact, I wore this one. This was like 3 years ago. My husband had a, like an office party type of thing. It was at, but it wasn't at the office. We went to go watch our hockey team. But it was like an office party. And I wore this because it was cold in there. We were watching hockey. And I wore it, and his boss goes, oh, I like that. That's nice. I said, oh, thanks. I made it. Yeah, right. And then he just walked off. He's like, oh, yeah, right. He didn't believe me. He's like, yeah, that's a lot of knitting. You didn't make that. I didn't argue. It was his boss. I was like, okay. Hilarious. Grammy says, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Dark Sky says, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Dark Sky. Yeah, if you can hit the thumbs up right now, that would be awesome. Melissa says, gorgeous colors. Thank you, girl. Lovely yarn, Granny D says. Thank you. TKW, pretty colors. Thank you. Okay. Donia says, will you put that sweater pattern in the description, please? Okay, now wait. What pattern, what sweater are you talking about? My pink sweater that I just finished? Now, I'm not showing my pink sweater yet. I'm going to show my pink sweater that I've been working on next week because I'm in the middle of blocking my sweater. And is that the sweater you're talking about? The Hickety Pickety sweater? And yes, I will give you guys all the directions and everything I did to make that Hickety Pickety sweater. Donia, is that what you're talking about? Let me know. I'll go back to the back end of the chat here in just a second. Okay, Rosie says, I wish I knew how to knit because it looks easy. Okay, Rosie and anybody else who wants to make these, they're called shrugs in crochet, not boho cardigans, but they're the same thing. And I have a video of how to make this in crochet. So, and it looks really simple. So check out the description of this video 30 minutes after, or in any of my other lives. I have how to make it in knitting. I have all the directions. And then I have videos so that I found that I think are comparable to what I do to make it easy for you. And you can look at the crochet videos. Okay. So check those out, and you can make this if you want, Rosie, and anybody else. Okay. Okay. Yanni Cat said that's really pretty. Thank you. Ola says that's pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Donia says, I'm going to Walmart. Who's with me? Girl, Donia, I just pick you right on up and take you to Walmart with me. I'm like, girl, get in the car. We're going to Walmart. Okay. Yanni Cat said, Walmart raid. Okay. Okay. People are answering some of my questions. Okay. Rosie says, okay, sounds good. Okay, good, Rosie. You're welcome, Rosie. Oh yes, be safe at work, Rosie. Bye, Rosie, little sweetie. Okay. Oh, bye, Kivia. She said she's heading to work too. Rosie and Kivia, you guys be safe. Okay, Rosie says, Kivia Brown, not know how to knit. I can start it, but when I drop stitches, I don't know how to fix the mistake. Rosie, you don't have to worry when you drop a stitch. You just keep going. That's what I do. I'm cracking myself up. Because it's something this big, you ain't gonna know if there's a drop stitch. Nobody knows. This thing's too damn big. If I drop a stitch, let's keep going. I know some people that would horrify them. They'd be like, girl, what do you mean you just keep going? Oh, I just keep going. Okay, Bear says Chagoo do make bamboo needle tips, but the cords that come with them, the sets are not the awesome red cable cords. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I'm caught up. Okay, I think I got caught up there. Okay, I agree. It's not for me. Just keep on going too. Hey, Ren loves crochet. Welcome in, welcome in. And she says, I agree. It's for me. Just keep on going. Dawn says, LOL. That's what I do. That made me laugh. I was cracking myself up on that one. That's what I do. I drop a stitch. I just keep going. Because I know some people, they can't stand it. They'll be like, They'll start picking back if they drop a stitch. And I wish I was like that, but it has to be one hell of a mess for me to start picking back. For one, when I pick back, a lot of times I mess up trying to pick back. I need to practice that picking back stuff. But, or I start over again. But I rarely start over again, and I rarely pick back. But on this, I'm sure I'll do some picking back on this. All right, you guys, we're gonna do the giveaway here because we are at 12:43. So let me just finish up. Let me just look at the little bit left of the chat here. Elena says, I use a lifeline, but I've actually figured out how to pick some of the drop stitches. Okay, I tried to do the lifeline. I need to try it again. I need to try it till I get it, okay? Because you're right, making these big projects, especially, I mean, making boho cardigans or making stuff like this, you definitely want to put that lifeline in. So I need to learn how to do that lifeline. That's another skill I'm going to develop before I start this, is doing a lifeline, because that is going to save my life. Okay, because it's a lot of work and I may need a lifeline. So you know what? Thank you. I'm going to make that, I'm going to put that on my skills to get down before I start doing that project. Dawn goes, I couldn't do it. I would pull it all out. I told you, some people, what I just said will just be like, Dark Sky says, me too, Dawn. They're like, a girl, no. What's a lifeline? It's like when you take, I think you can use, I've seen it with yarn, and then some people actually use their cable to do it, but you go in to the stitches and you put like, most people I've seen it do with yarn. You put it on one of your yarn needles and you weave in somehow into the stitches. So you have like this piece of yarn in there so that you can go ahead and just go like this and either pick back or just pull your stitches till you get down to the lifeline so that you don't have to pull out everything. So Dawn says, I've tried to keep going, but it eats at me and I just can't. I wish I had a little bit more of that in me because I probably should. Donya says, I have dropped many stitches. I keep going and fix it later. Me too. And sometimes I don't even fix it. I mean, if it's one of these big boho cardigans, who knows if there's a drop stitch in there? Nobody knows. Okay, Granny D says, if I knit lace type projects, I definitely have to learn to put lifelines in. Yeah. I just started doing, that's another new skill I developed this year was a lace knitting, and I love it. I have a lot of lace knitting projects that I want to do. They're easy lace knitting patterns, but I love lace knitting. Dawn says, my husband tells me, don't worry about it. No one will ever notice, but I will notice. LOL. Okay, Elena says, just pinch it on your needles and it follows your stitches through. Okay, wait, let me read that again. Elena says, just pinch it on your needles and it follows your stitches through. Really, Elena? Okay. Pinch it on your needles. Okay. All right. I'm going to get that skill developed. Elena, are you like a pretty advanced knitter? Like, if I had questions about this, would you be able to help me if I had questions? Because I already got questions. So, Elena, let me know. Okay. You're just in time. I know you've probably been lurking because I know you work. She works in her you have a farm, right, girl? And I know she works sometimes outside in the fields and stuff, and she listens to us and stuff. So I'm sure you've probably been listening. And girl, you got here just time for the giveaway. Yes, Yarny Cat, rectangles and squares. That's what I love. Hey, bring it every day. Welcome in, welcome in. Ren loves me crochet said, you guys are cracking me up. Do I have the best people in here? These people, you guys are the best. You guys are funny. You guys get me laughing like there's no tomorrow. People in here have the best sense of humor. So good. I love nothing more than to laugh. That's my favorite thing, is laughing. But I like what Elena says. She says, oh, hell no. I'm a beginner. Nobody wants to be my fairy godmother knitter. It's okay. That girl who wrote this pattern, I'm going to bug her. Oh, Spring, did you see what I'm going to make, what I'm going to attempt to make? Look at that, girl. Spring, this, to me, I feel like this is kind of your thing, too. Spring, look at the elf hat on, the elf hood on there. It's huge. I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? And then they did it in that purple color too. And I think I'm going to do it in the fall gemstone colors. That's what everyone said I should do. So that's what I'm going to do. Spring, do you like that? Isn't that your, I feel like that's your style. And Spring, do you knit? And are you advanced knitter? Because I need to hook up with somebody who's an advanced knitter when I have questions about making this. Right here. So Spring, let me know. Spring says she loves it. Okay, girl, let me know. Are you an advanced knitter? Or a knitter, like, or good, a real strong intermittent knitter? Okay. And Spring is my friend. You knit a lot. That's what I thought. Awesome. Spring, if I have questions, which I already have questions, can I contact you with my questions? Let me know, Spring. Because I got questions. But I have to say this, Spring, I do know that I needed to get caught up on a few skills. So I'm working those skills right now. So, because like I don't know how to do a provisional cast on, so I'm going to be working that skill and learn that. And I need to learn, there was one other thing. Skipping a stitch, but I know that's easy, but I just need to look that up. But my provisional cast on, that was one other skill that I needed to learn, so I'm going to learn. So I'll have all my skills down that I need. But just sometimes the directions, I have questions. So let me know, Spring. So glad you came, so you can help me. No, girl, I'm just glad to have you here. Love you, Spring. Okay. Hey, Melly's Crocheting More. Welcome in. Welcome in. I bring it every day, girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. And she says, I love that pattern. Thank you, girl. Oh, thank you, Spring. She says, lean on me. Thank you. Absolutely anytime. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I found a knitting fairy godmother. Woohoo! I knew I could come today and keep asking, and somebody would finally be like, yeah, I got you, girl. I got you. Because Spring, this is 17 pages of directions, okay? That's a lot for me, okay? I do art yarn. I don't even spin fine yarn. So you know how my brain works, okay? It don't work in conventional. Okay. Everybody, I gotta get the yarn together. It's 10 to 1. Okay, look at my post, Angie, Elizabeth. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm breaking it down to one page, Spring. But I do know that, they said stitches and skills used. That's right here. And I want to make sure I had all my skills and my stitches down so that I knew, you got to have that down. So I have everything down of the skills except for the provisional cast on. But I found a video that I'm relating to. And so I'm going to learn that provisional cast on. Now, someone just said something about a message. Hey, Joni, welcome in. Welcome in. I think she's been lurking, but she's been looking. Okay, good. But somebody just said something to me. Okay. Everything's good, Joni. No problem. Joni said she's been here. She's just been lurking. No problem, girl. But someone just said something to me that they wanted me to read a message. So I'm trying to see. Okay, look at my post, Angie. Okay, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, did you? Okay, I'm going back up, Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, did you put a message in the chat here? Or Elizabeth, did you post something in like the group? Okay, Elizabeth, I'm not sure because I'm not seeing your message. So retype your message. I'm going to grab the yarn here for the giveaway. Okay, you're by Spring. Yes, chat. Okay, just 1 second. I'm still not seeing your post. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, here you go. Here it goes. Sorry about that, girl. I don't think I went up enough. Sorry about that. I thought I had gotten everything. Angie, not to get off topic, not only do you got me watching you religiously, but I'm not watching Amy Bishop. Love you. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. But Amy Bishop is awesome. Love that girl's style. Love it. Sorry, Elizabeth, I missed your message there. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to grab yarn for the giveaway, okay? Just 1 second. Let me put my pattern away so I don't lose this. Got my pattern. I'm so old school. I print out all my patterns. I just like having it on paper. I just have to have it on paper. I can't be hacking not having it on paper. Just going to the computer, I'll forget about it. I have to have my, you know, a notebook, a 3-ring binder, a 4-ring binder with all my patterns in it. Old school, because I am old school. Okay. Let me get some yarn together. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, what are we doing? You guys, get these in your life. You get these at Dollar Tree. They're in the section with like all like, I don't know, all like different storage type of bags. Not the kitchen section. You only get one in a bag, but they're great for your yarn. They're great for a lot of stuff. They're great to put your coats in, jackets, but they're great for your yarn. I love them. All right, what am I doing? Picking out some yarn for the giveaway. So what I'm doing is I'm picking out yarn for this giveaway, and you get to make a choice, okay? You get some choices. That's soft. And I try to give you guys as close to 1,000 yards or over as I can, so that, you know, you get enough yarn to really make something cool with. So that's what I try to do. I try my best. Is this all the same? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Just do it. Those 3, and then these 3. All right, let me just pick a couple more things, a couple more choices, and then we'll be good. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. All right. We got enough choices now. All right. We got a lot here. Let me sit my butt down and show you guys the choices. All right. So what we have for the giveaway. Let me get myself together. Okay. So what we have is we have 3 of these. This would be really pretty for fall. This is a Sugar Cottonwell Solids Yarn Bee. Look at that pretty. Isn't that pretty? I think I hit my thing. I love this rust color. Isn't that gorgeous? It's not orange, it's rust. It's a real pretty rust color. And 3 of them. Okay, 3 of those. So you're looking at, it's 100%, oh, I said cotton, Sugar Will Cotton Solids, obviously. But 335 yards times 3. So we're at 1,000 yards. Okay. That's gorgeous. Okay, then 3 of these. Now, I thought this could be really pretty, especially like a shawl. You got this color and then this and then that. Wouldn't that be pretty? I just put this together as a little set. But it's really pretty. It's real shiny. And it is Yarntopia Crewlin. And I think this is 312 yards, 100% acrylic. So you're looking at like 900 yards. So this would make a really pretty shawl. Look at that. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Okay. So there's that. So start putting in your head, if you win, what colors you want. So that one we just did, we'll call this the blues. Okay. Those. This we'll call rust. Okay. This one will be called the grays. It's gray and white. Again, oh, the weight on this other one of the blues is weight It's a 2. The cotton, of course, is a 4. I think this is a 2 also. No, this is a 3. So this is the 3 weight. Look at those. Look at that. This is the gray set, even though the white's in the middle, but I thought I put this together as a little set. Isn't that gorgeous? It's super soft. It's silky. It's gorgeous. It's Spinez is the brand. Yarn B. Just so you guys know the yardage, it is 100% acrylic. It's 73 viscose and 23% polyester, weight 3. Yardage, real quick. 350 yards. So you're getting over 1,000 yards for this. Yeah, or right about 1,000 yards. So that's gonna be a beautiful shawl. Another pretty shawl. Okay, the next one is you get 4 of these. I love this yarn. Isn't that pretty? I think it's 4. Just a second. What do I have in there? Just a second. Yeah, 4 of them. Just want to make sure. So you're well over 1,000 yards with this. You guys know I love this yarn, 100% acrylic. Yeah, 252, and you get 4 skeins. Yeah. So that's a real pretty. So this is light blue. So you can call these the blues. That one set called the blues. Well, just call this one I love this yarn in blues. Okay, that's what that one is. I got a lot of blues up here today. Okay, and the last one I'm going to show you is this purple set. This is a lot of yarn right here. Look at this. I almost want to keep it, but I'm not going to. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Let's call this denim. Good job, Spring. We'll call that denim because that does look like denim, right? So we'll call this denim. This is denim. This is the blues, okay? That's light, and this one's denim. Good idea. Okay, now these are going to be called the purples. You guys, this is a big deal. If you like purple, this is, I want to keep it, but I'm not going to keep it. Look. I put this together as a purple set. That could be a thumbnail. I'm just crazy. Okay, so 2 of this color. And this is soft and sleek, low pillow fiber. Okay. It's a lot of yardage, you guys. You're getting 232 yards, 100% low pillow fiber, medium weight 4. Okay, so super soft too. 2 of those. 2 of the light, more lavender, and then 1 of the deeper. I wish I had 1 more of the deeper, but I just don't. I got these on the dye lot clearance, so that's why some of them I put together. So I put this set together, and I think it'll be gorgeous. Make something cool with that. That'll be my thumbnail. Okay, let me stop acting crazy. All right, so what I'm going to do for this is the word is going to be yarn. Don't put it in yet. So the word's going to be yarn. When I say go, don't go yet. The rules are this, not very many rules. 1 entry only. Anybody who's international wins. You get a I can't send you yarn, but you can order a pattern up to $6. Okay. And last thing, I hate to say this, but whatever is on my computer is how we're going to go. Sometimes your computer screen is different than my computer screen. So that's it. So everybody, let's write the word yarn. Oh, wait, don't write it yet. Don't write it yet. Don't write it yet. I got to choose a number. So I'm going to choose a number. What do we got here? 42 watching? Woohoo! We got 42 watching. Awesome. So I got to choose a number between 1 and 42. So let me choose a number. All right, I chose my number. Everybody, write the word yarn. Go. Thank you, Spring, for writing that word break in. Thank you. That'll help me to like know where to start at. Thank you, girl. You got my back. Hey, Sunita girl, welcome in, welcome in, you little sweetie. Thank you, Artie girl. Oh, and you guys, make sure that you guys go join Artsy Girl's channel and you guys go join Dark Sky's channel. I'm sure you guys already have, but make sure you guys go join both their channels. We're always promoting everyone's channels, but everyone go join Dark Sky and also Artsy Girl. They are both my moderators. So make sure we join their channels also and give them some crafty, some yarny love. Okay, I'm gonna go back while you guys are writing yarn. I'm just gonna go back up in the chat real quick because I just want to see if people had anything else to say. Oh, Granny D said we never had the dye kit clearance. Granny D said didn't need it anyway. Kivia says I think that denim and purple go well together. Oh, they do, huh? That would go good together. Bear says I love all the pretty yarn and love your silly faces. Granny said gorgeous purples. Aren't they gorgeous? Ooh, I wanted to keep them. But I'm like, Angela, you got enough purple yarn. Give it away. Give it away. So I gave it away. You want to see some beautiful purple yarn? Let me show you. It's behind me. I want to make a lacy poncho out of it. Look how gorgeous this is. And I have tons of it. Look, it's all right there. This whole row. And I have some more down there. I got this at the Hobby Lobby clearance. I just bought tons of it. Nobody was buying it. It was days later and people weren't buying it. I was like, okay, I gave you guys a few days. So that's why I ended up buying so many of these. This is a Sweet Divinity. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh my gosh. And it's so soft and silky and just yummy. I didn't get this last year. I got this the year before last. Because I don't think they have Sweet Divinity anymore. I don't know. But yeah. I love it. Gorgeous. Love that. Love that purple. And I just bought some other purple that's just, oh, absolutely gorgeous. It's like Karen's Simply Soft. So it has that sheen on it, but it's Hobby Lobby's version. Ooh, I bought a bunch of it. Can't wait to do something with it. It's like a medium weight 4. That's why I'm like, girl, give it to the people. Give it to your friends. You do not need all that. All right, let me see if anyone else says anything else. People were saying they really, the yarn that they like. Dark Sky says, Angie, I just noticed you like your knitted items gigantic. I love how they look on you, but I'm pretty, so what looks cool and great on you doesn't look the same on me. Oh, she says, I'm petite. Yeah, I'm 5'6", 5'5.5", 5'6". I'll say 5'6". So at 5'6", I guess you can. If you're petite, wearing stuff that's kind of oversized might, you know, overwhelm you. I understand that. Thanks, Granny D. Isn't that rust color awesome, Spring? Granny D says she loves Yarntopia. Yarntopia's coming up, you guys. I think it's the Black Friday weekend. Is that what it is, Granny D? Do you know? I think it's that Black Friday weekend. Sunita says, ooh, the blue. Oh, yeah, Sunita likes blue. I forgot. Okay. Dawn says, oh, I love that, your sweater. If you're talking about me, thank you. But she might be talking to somebody else. Fiber said super, Spring says super pretty. Joni says, use variegated yarn and you'll never see the one you dropped. That's the truth. Like, look at this right here. You can't tell there's a drop stitch. It's chunky yarn and is this called, what is this called? This type of yarn when you knit ups like this. Is this called variegated? I should know that. I know Ren goes, ooh, that's a long shrug. Yep, Don, if technology goes out, you need paper. Amy Bishop, Granny D, is a mixed media artist, and she just does, she loves to do mixed media like me. I like to do like a lot of grungy type of stuff and very old world, old wall, looks like you dug it out of the ground type of art, and she likes to do art like that. So you have to check her out. She's cool. Amy Bishop. I love her art, and I like her style. I've learned a lot of good things from my own mixed media and stuff from her. You're welcome, Ren. Welcome, welcome. Mwah. She says she feels very welcomed. Awesome. Yes, join our group called Our Magical Little Place, you guys. Thank you, Dark Sky. Okay, so let's go back and hopefully I didn't miss too many people's messages here. All right, so I've given enough time for everyone to get it in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the number I chose is 30. So I'm going to go, you guys talk amongst yourselves again. I'm going to go in and start counting. I'm going to count twice. If I get the same number twice, that's the winner. If I don't get it twice, I'll count a third time. So talk amongst yourselves. Oh, good. You got Amy Bishop's channel up. Thank you, Dark Sky. Okay, I got it. All right, there we go. Come on, computer. Okay. Let me go back up to everybody wrote yarn. Okay. What the heck? Why is that doing that? All right, let me know, you guys, if you guys are still there, because my computer is circling. I'm gonna start counting. Hopefully that circling stops. Okay, I guess you guys can hear me. Cool. Okay, you guys, you know what? I'm going to ask my Alexa another number. I'm going to ask my Alexa another number because we don't, okay, I have 40 people watching, but we only have 27 people who made, who wrote down art. So I need to ask my Alexa number 1 through 27, okay? And I'm going to do it again. Alexa, choose a number 1 through 27.
Here's a number between 1 and 27. It's 4.
Okay, number 4. So the fourth person, let me count that person out right now. So the new number is 4. I had to choose another number because we didn't have 40 yarns. We only had 27. Alexa, she just chose, you guys probably heard her, she just chose the number 4. So let me go back up. I don't know what's with my screen today. It just keeps going crazy. It just keeps circling. But I'm glad you guys are still there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunita is the winner. Sunita, girl, you are lucky. You need to play the lottery. She won one of my other giveaways. I just sent her. She didn't actually win it. Somebody else won it, but gave it to her. And then she won something else not too long ago, I believe. Girl, congratulations, Sunita. There you go, girl. Woo! Sunita, girl. Woohoo! Sunita, I think I still have your address. So, Sunita, you know what? Wait. You don't have to do it. I got your address still. If not, it's in my email. So I still have it if I don't have it in my address book. But I still have it. So, Sunita, what yarn do you want? Hopefully Sunita's still here. Yay, Sunita. Everyone's saying yay, Sunita. Okay, so Sunita, girl, what yarn do you want? She's all, wow. So we'll just wait here while Sunita decides. Oh, yeah, you just said it. You want this one. Okay, let me just confirm, Sunita. Is this the one you want? I'm just making sure. Everyone's blue, blue. Angela, duh. So, Sunita, you're getting 4 of these. Okay? Ah! Yay! So let me just put down the blue jean. So, Sunita, there we go. It's going in here. Really quick, just to end everything for today, you guys. I go live every Friday. For those who just came in, if you don't know exactly what time we started, I go live every Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. I go live again on Sunday, and this one's called Angie's Yarn Party. On Sunday, it's called Angie's Art Party. I'm usually doing some type of mixed media. And in both lives, everyone's welcome. It doesn't matter in this live or the other one. Knitters and crocheters are both welcome here. Anybody who loves fiber, anybody who spins, anyone who just wants to have a good time. Now, Sunday, I do Angie's Art Party. Again, everyone's welcome. I have knitters, crocheters, mixed media people, junk journal people. I have everybody up in there, just like in here. So everyone's welcome. It's every Sunday, 2 o'clock Pacific time. Also, I have a group called Our Magical Little Place. Oh, we didn't talk about the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf Knit Along. Anyway, I have a group called Our Magical Little Place on Facebook. Everyone here, go join the Facebook group. You can put in, if you're doing the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, you can put, if you want to join it, you can join it now. You can join it today. It's from now all the way until December 20, till Christmas. I have directions in the description below this video in about 30 minutes, or any of my videos has the description of how to do the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf, knit or crochet. Okay, super easy. We will talk about it next week at the beginning because I forgot to do it today. But you can get all the directions and everything in the description for knit or crochet. I even have a video for the crochet. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to go take that and go and just show us. Sunita, girl, thank you so much. Let me write your name down, you little sweetie. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you, Sunita. Let's celebrate Sunita here. Thank you, Sunita. Woo! Thank you so much, Sunita, you little sweetie. You little sweetheart. Woohoo! That was some good bubbles. Thank you, Sunita. So I wrote your name down, okay? And you're in the giveaway that we'll be doing next Friday, okay? So next Friday, everybody, this giveaway will be done. We'll be doing it next Friday. So if you want to do the Lenny Kravitz Super Scarf in crochet or knit, you just show your yarn, show your needles, take a picture of it, say I'm in, okay? And then show us your progress. Show us when you're done. Also, just join Our Magical Little Place. There's a clickable link in the description. In about 30 minutes, there'll be a clickable link. Or any of the videos I do, any of the videos I do, there's always a clickable link for any of the lives I do. There's always a clickable link for the Facebook group called Our Magical Little Place. And anybody can join that. You guys, it doesn't matter what you do, knit, crochet, if you do mixed media, it doesn't matter. Come share your work. If you have a YouTube channel, come share that. If you have links to a video, come share that. If you have an Etsy shop, come share that. It's an all-in-one stop place, okay? I think that's all my announcements. Yes, I think that is it. Yes, that is it. All right, you guys, let me just really quickly for last minute, anyone has anything to say to me last minute? Let me just, what am I doing? I can't see with those. Let me just see real quick if anyone has anything else to say. Okay, bye, Dawn. Okay, I don't think anyone else has anything else that they... Okay. Everyone just yelled, Sunita wants the blue one. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys every week for just showing up for me, showing up for each other, for everybody, subscribing to everybody else's channels and being so sweet and so supportive. I think this is the best community. I belong to a couple other communities, and you guys, the Yarny community is the best community. It really is. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys. Yes, I will see you guys next week, okay? If not, I'll see you on Sunday. And if not, I see it in the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you guys all. Bye.